Hey everybody, this is Jake Heaps with 710 ESPN here for our very first film room session of the season. So what I want to focus on are 3 of the 4 touchdowns. Dave Wyman is doing the second Tyler Lockett touchdown. I really suggest you guys go check out his Football 101 video when you get the chance. But here, we're going to highlight the other 3 touchdowns. I want to get into the X's and O's of it. Let's dive right into it. So the first touchdown of the game, the first touchdown of the regular season for the Seattle Seahawks in 2021 is Russell Wilson to Tyler Lockett, a tale as old as time. And one of the other tales as old as time is Russell Wilson and Tyler Lockett and this Seattle Seahawks offense shredding cover 0. So if we look at the film here, what you'll notice is that the safeties are incredibly low. Anytime they're within 10 yards across the board, that gives us an idea that, hey, cover 0 might be coming here, starting to get aggressive demeanor from the rest of the box here. You know something's up as they're getting into the low red zone. Sometimes defensive coordinators panic and they want to bring pressure. They want to cause disruption. They want to push you back, get you out of field goal range or make it a harder field goal, especially when you got 3rd down here. So they go cover 0. They bring the house. They bring everybody. And now what this sets up is the Seattle Seahawks have dialed up all goes, okay? So they have a go route across the board, all verts, okay? Now, here's where it gets really fun on the next clip. You're going to see Tyler Lockett get matched up on the free safety here, number 37. Now, what's going to happen is they've got all verts going on. They've got into their cover 0 rules. The free safety's coming down to try and match with Tyler Lockett, thinking that, hey, 3rd and 6, they're going to try and throw at the sticks, keep it short. No. They're going to go over the top. They're going to attack. They are going to be aggressive. And Tyler Lockett, you see the free safety settle his feet down, and Tyler Lockett gives him a nod and over-the-top move running to the spot. So now, once he does that and the free safety has his feet settled, you can see right now they are step for step, and this safety doesn't have a chance or a prayer to be able to keep up with Tyler Lockett. Russell Wilson puts the ball up in the air, allowing Tyler Lockett to adjust to the ball and giving him a chance to go to the spot. Now, Tyler Lockett makes an amazing adjustment over the shoulder, incredible adjustment, and Russell Wilson puts it perfectly in the right place for Tyler Lockett. And this is something that they have done for years. I've personally been there, gone over these cover 0 rules that they have. They crush. They know how to dominate cover 0. They've done it for years and years. And this was just a prime example of not a new offensive system, but old rules, old examples of Tyler Lockett and Russell Wilson, their chemistry and understanding of what's going on, what the situation is, and how to attack cover 0 to get their first touchdown of the season. Now, let's go to touchdown number 2. We finally get new addition Gerald Everett involved. Now, the way that the Seahawks, I love this play, really featuring the 2 tight ends, Will Dissly and Gerald Everett here. Now, what they're going to do is they're going to put the linebackers in a bind, and more specifically, they are going to put the middle linebacker in a bind here. So what they're going to do is a concept. They're going to do a nod over the top. They're going to bring Gerald Everett basically in a now route. He's just going to come screaming down the line. Tyler Lockett is going to run a whirl route, so he's going to step out and come back in. Now this puts the Mike linebacker in a tremendous bind. He's got to work. If he goes and works with Will Dissly here and pushes, now he's got 1 to 2 to Gerald Everett to Tyler Lockett. If he passes Will Dissly off and comes forward, well, guess what? Now you've got a chance in this 2-high safety look to get Will Dissly for a touchdown right behind him. So excellent play call here, understanding the coverage that the Colts want to call. And see, now as the snap is going, you see it play out. Russell Wilson, you see his eyes, does a great job of getting the Will linebacker to go this way, flow this way, knowing that his play is over here to the field side where he wants to go. So he does a great job clearing it out with his eyes, sees the Mike linebacker get depth here and run with Will Dissly, which now, like I said before, Gerald Everett becomes 1 in the progression. Tyler Lockett will then become number 2 in the progression. So now you created this opportunity to hit this route. So now once Russell Wilson gets his eyes set, notice, look how far he got the Will linebacker to push and move to clear this space in the middle of the field here. Okay, Darius Leonard, all-pro Darius Leonard, now he's in a bind. he's either got to pick up on Gerald Everett or Tyler Lockett. He stayed with Tyler Lockett. Now Gerald Everett is walking right into the middle of the end zone for a wide open touchdown, diving in the end zone, and now he gets his first touchdown with the Seattle Seahawks. This was a great, well-designed play call from Shane Waldron, where they were attacking exactly what the Colts were wanting to do with their too high look in the low red zone. Gotta love it. Gotta love the scheme that they did. All right, let's get to the 4th touchdown of the game. Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf, make it look easy, but I'm telling you, the details of this play are sweet. So here's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have a one high safety look, and really what they're playing is called 3 match. So they're gonna play zone at the bottom, and they are going to match at the top, essentially playing man at the top with the corner and the nickel corner. So with that being said, the match player is going to play with outside leverage. Why? Because he thinks he has inside help from the linebackers and the safety. So I want to show you how Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf read the coverage and how they perfectly execute the play to get a wide open touchdown to finish off this game. So post snap, you see it remains cover 3. Now, when Russell Wilson initially gets the ball, he wants to go to DK Metcalf. He knows he's going to go to DK Metcalf, so he looks to his right, and guess what? This safety right here is going with Russell Wilson's eyes. He is flowing, he is flooding over to this side of the field, and that's all Russell Wilson needs. He needs to clear out this space for DK Metcalf and let DK Metcalf do the rest of the work. So got the safety over. Now notice here, you got a one-on-one matchup with DK Metcalf and number 23. This is a size disadvantage. Number 23 was 5'10", smaller guy going up against DK Metcalf, 6'4", 230 pounds. So already a size mismatch here, but also a leverage mismatch. Remember what I said at the beginning. Number 23 played with outside leverage. He continues to play with outside leverage. So Russell Wilson moves the safety over to the right. DK Metcalf, knowing that it's man-to-man and knowing that it's one high, does the smart thing and bends it inside and shapes it so that Russell Wilson can put it on him out in front and let him body the DB out of the way. Now let's go to the final picture here. Perfectly placed ball. Once again, as I said, DK shapes it, moves it inside. The DB has zero chance because of the size mismatch and also the leverage mismatch of playing outside leverage on this seam ball. Russell Wilson puts it perfectly right on DK Metcalf's face mask out in front so that number 23 doesn't have a chance of getting to this football. So what I love from this game, breaking down those 3 touchdowns, well-designed, well-executed plays, Russell Wilson having a great understanding of the reads, great understanding of the coverage, and how to manipulate coverage to be able to get him to those wide open touchdowns. I am so excited to watch this offense, watch this quarterback work within this offense and utilize all the weaponry that he will have this season.